If you haven't already, hit that like button and subscribe and turn on post notifications so you don't miss any of our future videos.
Aloha, our keto friends. We are very excited to be here to show you how to make creme brulee.
Yeah.
Tell them whose birthday it is on Christmas Day.
My dad's.
It's Craig's birthday on Christmas Day. So we're trying to make him a special present because his favorite dessert is creme brulee. And creme brulee can be very, very simple to make. I want to show you how to do it. So what I'm going to do is I have a mason jar here. And I have a bunch of egg yolks because I've made a ton of my protein sparing bread, which is delicious. So I'm going to put 6 yolks into here. So if you're looking on what to make with your extra yolks, creme brulee, there's ice cream, so many things. 3, 4, 5, and 6. All right, so we have 6 into the mason jar here. All right, now you can make it either dairy-free by using coconut milk, but I'm using my coconut milk over here. I'm making my ambrosia sauce. My ambrosia sauce, I didn't name it that. My friend, who's a recipe tester, named it that. Christy, if you're watching, Christy, she said, "What?" I said, "Can you test this sauce for me? I love it on fish. I love it on chicken." She tested it and she said, "What is this ambrosia sauce?" I said, "Ambrosia, isn't that like a dessert with marshmallow cream in it?" And she said, "No, ambrosia means food of the gods." So what you're going to do with the 6 yolks, I'm going to use dairy, heavy cream. I need 2.5 cups of heavy cream, and I'm going to put that into a pot and heat it over a high heat until it's almost simmering, okay? So let's bring that to a simmer. There we go. I have this great speed boost. And what I want in the yolks also is vanilla. You could use vanilla extract or you could use a vanilla bean. You want to make sure your vanilla beans don't break when you bend them. I keep them in a Ziploc in the fridge so they stay very nice and pliable. So what you want to do, Kai, can you maybe hold this down like that so people can see it? Hold it just like that, real steady, okay? Real steady. I'm going to break it. I'm going to slice it down the middle. There you go. Hold it still. And then open it up and scrape the vanilla beans out. Okay? And the vanilla beans are right here. And I'm going to put them into the bowl. Okay? So that's how that looks. I'll put this back up here. Thanks, Kai.
You're welcome.
It's just a little bit helpful when people can see that. I need an overhead camera. Ooh, that's going to tip over, but right? So that's what's in here. And then we need some sweetener. I'm going to add, a little bit of salt. Salt in your desserts are important because they enhance the flavor so much. Did you know that a McDonald's milkshake has more sodium in it than their French fry does? What? Yeah. But nobody knows that. But yes, in desserts there's always sweetener, or salt. Now I'm going to use a little bit of stevia glycerite. You could use Swerve or whatever. Okay? I use about a teaspoon of that. But heavy cream is so delicious that you usually need very, very little. Okay? Now Kai, this is your favorite part. I have an immersion blender here, which he loves. And he's going to stick this right in here. I wish this was a little bit higher. Maybe I'll set this down here so everybody can see. Whoops, there that goes.
Jeez.
Here, so now everybody can see. They can't see my face, but they can see you. Okay, so Kai's going to start doing this. Okay, you do that, and I'm going to put the heavy cream in there. Okay? Now be careful, this is hot. It's going to slowly cook. This side, okay? This mixture is going to go into my little ramekins here. How cute are they? They're like for Valentine's Day. All right. So
let's put our hot mixture in here.
I feel weird that I'm talking down to you. So I'm going to put the mixture into here till it's almost to the top. I have like a little, maybe a 1/4 centimeter. And then what needs to do, so here we go. You need to find a dish like this and put some water in it. and put that into the water to cook it into a water bath, okay? And you're gonna have your oven on to 300 degrees, and then this is gonna go into the oven to cook for 30 minutes, okay? So I have more ramekins that I'm gonna fill, all right? And then after 30 minutes, it's gonna be nice and set. It might be a little bit jiggly yet, but that's okay because it will set better as it cools. And what I love about creme brulee is you could make it many days ahead of time, 3 days ahead of time. And then what you're gonna do is get a little bit of granulated sweetener. Where's my torch? I should have been more prepared. I don't know where my torch went. Maybe I'll have to finish it later.
Yeah.
I have a creme brulee torch, which I love. You could use a broiler oven if you don't. So now that this is cool, let's pretend, okay? You're gonna put granulated, about a tablespoon of sweetener on the top. It can't be stevia glycerate. It's gotta be a granulated sweetener. And you just sprinkle it on the top, and you use your torch or put it into the broiler oven just for about a minute. Or you just torch it for a few seconds. And then you get that, it's gonna melt, and then you put it in the fridge to cool, and you get that nice crispy top. And that's what the word creme brulee means, crispy top. And so that is what we're making for our birthday celebration on Christmas. And we'd love to have you post photos and tag me of what you're making. And should we say stay healthified?
Yes.
Stay healthified, my friends.
And Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Mahalo.
Mahalo.
If you want to change your life like I've changed mine with food, I would be honored to help you. Many of you don't know that I was twice my size. I had acid reflux. I had PCOS, which is polycystic ovarian syndrome. I had depression. I had IBS, which is irritable bowel syndrome. And food changed my life. And not only did that happen, I get to eat good food, right? Good food. So if you want to eat good food, I have perfected meal plans made by me and personal help with supplements or modifications if you have Hashimoto's, if you have Graves, if you have IBS, if you have PCOS, contact me. I would be honored to help you. You can go to keto-adapted.com and find a lot of different options there for personalized help, or message me by commenting below on this YouTube video, or you can check me out at mariamindbodyhealth.com. Mahalo.
Sharing is caring.